Yo, what is up guys, CoaS Gaming here, and if you haven't noticed, within the first 5 seconds of this video, I have a completely new thing I am doing, and that is commentating. So basically, how this is going to work is I'm going to have a game in the background, and I'm just going to talk about something, and in this case I have Zombie in the background, and I am talking about Black Ops 3. Now, what am I talking about Black Ops 3? I'm talking about why I dislike the game. Now, I don't have hatred for it, I just have pure dislike for it. Now, the reason for that is, like a lot of other people, is the whole booster and the sliding and the wall running. It was cool to add in, but it got very repetitive and boring. Very repetitive and boring very quickly. Now, unlike the earlier games like Modern Warfare and Black Ops the first and the second, it didn't get boring after the first 5 minutes of you playing it. I still enjoy that game to this day. I can't play Black Ops 2, but I want to play Black Ops 2. The best idea ever would be to remaster all the graphics, make everything perfect for next gen, and sell Black Ops 2 for like $50. You know how much money they would make off that? They'd probably make about this, not the same amount, but they would make a good 75% of what they made on the original, maybe even more. A lot of people are still playing on last gen, like a lot of people. It's time you guys have to go up if you really want to play the next games, because I can guarantee you the next Call of Duty is not going to be on last gen. It cannot. If it is, then they have stuff. It's going to be bad like a Black Ops 3. But another reason why I dislike the game is it's completely unbalanced. And whoever says it's not are the people that are taking advantage of it being unbalanced. The M8A7 and the VMP are the most powerful weapons in the game, and there's nothing you can do to get around it. Close range. M8A7, good at close range. Has a decent fire rate, really good damage, really good accuracy, long range as well. That's 5. Put those 5 things together and you've got the most OP gun in the game. VMP, extremely fast firing rate, good at long distance if you have like stock and quick draw, or not quick draw but grip. Fast fire rate, good at not long distance, like medium range distance, really good at close distance. Still OP. It's unbalanced. You don't get the opportunity that you used to get whenever you play Black Ops 3. I mean Black Ops 2, for instance. M8A1 was the most OP weapon in the game. It was the most overpowered. But there were ways to get around it. There were guns that you could use to steer clear and to win a war with the M8A7. For instance, close quarters. MSMC. You could use the MSMC, pretty much take that guy out. Long distance, you could use a sniper rifle, the ballista, the DSR. I wouldn't say the S12, but the DSR and the ballista were really good. VMP. What would be a VMP? Crap. I can't think of it. I can't think of one that would be a VMP, because the VMP is OP, just like the M8A1, M8, MA8, something like that. M8A1 is the one in Black Ops 2. M8A, what? MA8. I can't remember. What the heck? The OP one in Black Ops 3. I'm like going brain dead for a second, so I'll probably remember it here in a second. But why? Why? You have to add guns that can defeat those guns. It got to be balanced. And my third reason why I dislike the game is there is no room to improve yourself. You get the game when it first comes out. Everybody sucks. I wouldn't go to the far end of saying everybody sucked, because there were decent people, but nobody was top of the line really good. And that was good, because you could practice and you could gain skill by playing the game. Practice makes perfect, and that is completely true. Now, 6 months in, you got the most OP players. Everybody's an OP player. Everybody plays this game every day. Vast majority of them, not everybody. I don't. So, you got people like me that hated the game when it... Okay, I loved the game when it came out. First 2 weeks, loved it. Got really old after that. I started steering clear of playing it to the point where I just didn't play it anymore. I stopped playing for 2 months. And when I get on, I go negative for like 7 matches in a row. Now, you cannot say I just suck at the game, because I don't. I'm not good enough. Put me on Black Ops 2 and I'll whoop anybody. Major League Gamers, I'd stand a chance. But put me on something like this, where you can jump around, you can steer clear of grenades, you can get out of stupid situations. There's no skill to that. And that's what really makes me mad. And then people that come around and say that I suck. Okay, don't even. Because I've been playing Call of Duty since freaking World at War. Okay, I shouldn't say COD 2, but I did play COD 2. And COD 3, I think it was. But that was a really good one because you got to drive in them tanks. And that's all I did, was I got in them tanks in those little jeeps with the guns on the back, and I would go around and kill my brother. And it was fun. It was like a Commander of Wars or something. I forgot what it was called. Commander of Heroes. It's like a MMO. No, not MMORPG, but RPG or FPS. It was an FPS. No, wait, it was not an FPS. FPS. It was an RPG. I think it was. I can't remember. Company of Heroes. That's what it was. Company of Heroes. But anyways, it was a good game. I completely got off track for a second there, sorry. But yeah, those games were life. I casually played. It was only until Black Ops 2 that I actually got into playing it every day and actually enjoyed beating people. And then towards the end of Black Ops 2, when everybody knew it was coming to an end, hackers starting infesting, you had all kinds of crap. That is when I decided I enjoyed it, because I got to talk to people. And that's another reason about Black Ops 3 that I dislike. They need to force closed parties for search and destroy. And hardcore search and destroy. Or search and destroy, something that you die and then you don't come back in. Which is search and destroy. Unless you want to consider demolition, I think it is. But you come back after a specific time. But search and destroy. I like conversing with my teammates, and that's all I play is search and destroy. But when you got a whole other team, that one chance when you got a whole other team that everybody has mics and it's obvious they're in the same party, you're gonna get whooped, because there are people on your team that have mics that either don't use them, they're in a party talking to their BFFs, and you can't enjoy the game because it just gets boring after a while. You can make a party after you play for about 45 minutes and then find people that actually end up with a mic, because that's really how long it takes. It really takes long. Black Ops 2, there were forced closed parties for Xbox. I never played Xbox, but that's what they need to do for Black Ops 3. Why they didn't do that is beyond me. I enjoy conversing. I like talking. In Black Ops 2, after the modders came in, and I liked playing with people. I liked talking to other people, joking around. It was a fun time. It was a good community. And when I upgraded from PS3 to PS4, I still were in contact with the friends that I played with every day. I just slowly became distant from them and stopped playing altogether. I don't talk to them anymore. And they still play PS3. I guess I was really lucky. But I would do anything to go back to the good old days. Black Ops 2, MW3. I would do anything to go back to them good old days. Ground warfare. Just ground war. Anyways, that's my beef with Call of Duty. Up next, I'm going to be doing my beef with this kid that talks trash about me. But I'll still use the same clip because I'm too lazy to get another one. Anyways, if you liked the video, comment, like, and I'll see you guys next time.